you think about big time college basketball, you think of 4 or 5 schools. You think of North Carolina, Duke, UCLA, and Kentucky always falls into that top 5. And when I heard that, I told my parents, I told everybody I knew, I was just really excited. So I'm really looking forward to going down there because it could be a once in a lifetime thing, So I'm real pumped about it.
It's a trip of a lifetime for these guys. I don't think they may have another opportunity. Hopefully, we're going to try to make it. Try to play a Division I team like this every year if we can. We're working on maybe another school for next year. I like to give those kids an opportunity to go down and visit and be part of a Division I atmosphere, and we're going to go down and make sure that they experience it all.
The era of Calipari is upon us. The University of Kentucky welcomes their new head coach just as he welcomed his alma mater, Clarion University. As the guest of honor at the alumni banquet held in the beautiful Hilton Hotel of downtown Lexington, Calipari was joined by former coaches, teammates, and friends anxiously awaiting Friday night tip-off.
The greatest thing about it is the guy that just gave the speech is the same kid I played basketball with 30 years ago. Nothing's changed.
John is a special type guy. He's in a special place. He's in a special time, and I couldn't be more happy than I am to see him there. And the people at Kentucky don't know how lucky they are.
A new athletic scholarship program was announced at the banquet by Clarion President Dr. Joseph Grunenwald. Calipari and other Clarion alumni such as Reggie Wells have already made contributions to show their support. After the festivities were over, it was time to turn the focus back to basketball.
But Ron's going to do a great job. It doesn't matter who's on his team. They're going to play hard. They're going to play great defense. They're going to do what they have to do to compete and be in games. And so I'm anxious tomorrow, anxious to find out about my team.
The next morning, the Golden Eagles ran through drills and shoot-around before the game. Being able to step on a court that has so much history is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these men.
I love this place. It's the greatest place on earth. This is one of the most storied colleges in basketball history. So, just coming in here and just being a part of this.
The Golden Eagles, a Division II school, is set to take on the Wildcats of Kentucky, a Division I powerhouse and 5th-ranked team in the nation. Though being the underdogs, it didn't bring the Golden Eagles' spirit down. It motivated them to play that much harder. Clarion received Division I treatment going into warm-ups. The team looked ready and focused. Kentucky fans filed in and packed the sold-out arena to show support for their Wildcats. However, though outnumbered, there were still Golden Eagle fans that made the 7-hour journey.
Well, right when we first heard, way back in September, that we were playing Kentucky at Rupp Arena, that was it for us. We're big college sports fans. We knew we had to come here and see this game.
The national anthem was sung, and Clarion had one more surprise for Calipari. Before tip-off, Calipari was presented with a jersey bearing his number, reminding him of his time at Clarion. With the lineups announced, both teams and coaches were ready to start the game. With all the anticipation built up from over the weekend, it was all about to come down to the next 40 minutes. It was a game to remember for the Golden Eagles. With the final score of 117-52, the players were not at all discouraged. In fact, excited about the opportunity and looking ahead at what looks to be a promising season.
Well, we play together. I mean, we played in spurts today, a good play together. And we, like I said, they're number 5 team in the country. We're not going to see that much of a talent difference and height difference again. I think we'll be really good in the PSAC.
We just gonna keep working as a team. We're gonna keep trying to. In practice, it's just gonna make us work harder. You know what I mean? So we know just the fact that we competed against some guys, and we know that we ain't gonna never see no competition like that again. It's just gonna make us work harder. And we like I said, in the huddle, we made a commitment that nobody ever score 100 on us again. So we just gonna keep working.
We did everything. Every time we made a mistake, everything they did, we just take everything, go to practice, get to work, and we'll see what happens in the future.